How's it going, guys? It's Pee Wee, Peewee's Lawn Care. Hopefully, you're having a wonderful Monday morning. If you're going to work, or if you're at night, if you're seeing this in your lunchtime, have a good lunch. If you're watching this at night, drinking a beer, man, just sit back, relax. There's gonna be a 10 to 15 minute video of me just answering questions from y'all subscribers, friends, relatives. A lot of people. We have maybe like 8 questions, and I'm gonna gladly answer them, man. So shout out to everybody that's been keeping consistent on the channel, man. We've been growing a lot. I think since last Monday we got maybe like 50 to 60 new subscribers. So thumbs up to everybody. If you like the videos, like, comment, and subscribe. If you have a question for me as far as lawn care, my opinions on anything live, just leave them down below, man, and I'll gladly answer them on the next Monday video. So if you're going to work, like I said, sit back, relax, listen to the podcast. Go ahead and grab your coffee, grab your drink, sit back, relax, and enjoy. So yeah, our first question is from Caesar. He says, experience with Google ads on your lawn care company. I've never tried Google ads. The only ads that I've been trying is Instagram and Facebook. I think Google ads, it's a little bit more expensive. So I recommend you to try Facebook ads and Google ads. Facebook ads is maybe like, you could put anywhere from like $5 to like $500. So if you want to put $5, you can. And it'll actually tell you, like, run the ad for 5 days or 1 day. So if you want to put $5 to $10 and you wanted that ad running for 10 days, it'll be $1 a day. So it's pretty cheap. Like I said, I've never tried Google ads, but I do have my Google business. So I've been having a lot of traffic from there. So I maybe like 5 to 10 customers just from Google. And yeah, man, I mean, you should register your business with Google, man. I think it's free. They're just sending you a confirmation code on your mailbox. So once you get that confirmation code, you go back to Google and put it in, and then you'll be on there, man. You can put pictures, all that. So yeah, like I said, shout out to Caesar. That's his question. Shout out to Body to the Max. Shout out to Maximiliano. He said, "Can I be a guest on your podcast?" Right now, man, I'm only doing it solo, man. But hopefully here pretty soon, I'm gonna get a bigger setup, and hopefully we'll be able to go ahead and do like co-host and all that. So yeah. And there's another question from LAWNCARE. Shout out to LAWNCARE. He says, where do you see yourself in 5 years? That's a good question, man. I really don't know where I see myself in 5 years, but I see myself just living happy, man. Just following my dreams, following what I love. This is what I love, man. I love doing lawn care. I love doing gardening. I recently started doing bonsais, man. So my answer to you, where do I see myself in 5 years, man? Just being happy, just living life in my terms, not worrying about bills, man. Just and growing my company a little bit, man. At least having one crew. I'm not trying to be stingy, man. Having 10 crews and 20 crews, man. At least having one crew, one consistent crew. Let's say like 5 people. Hopefully that comes true, man. But like I said, I just see myself being happy in 5 years, just doing what I love. And yeah, man. Like I was telling my wife the other day, I was like, man, I've been looking for this all my life, man. It's always been there in front of me. I just never actually thought about it, man, because I've been doing lawn care since I was like 13, man, and I've always been like, man, what am I gonna do? I want to start a YouTube channel. I want to do this and this, and yeah, guys, like I said, just try my best to stay happy, try my best to help my family, and yeah, man, just grow the company a little bit, have one crew, and yeah, man, just be happy. That's where I see myself in 5 years. So like I said, shout out to LAWNCARE. And shout out to Diesel Lowe's. He says, what's up, Pee-wee? Shout out all the way from Georgia. Shout out to you, brother. My brother and I are starting the side hustle. Wanted to ask you, do you ever advertise, or all your customers are word of mouth also? Charge the customer every time you go, or one bill at the end of the month? Keep doing your thing, big dog. Thank you, brother. Thanks for all the support, man. Like I said, thanks everybody for all the support. Like I said, we've been maybe like 50 to 60 new subscribers since last week. So thank y'all, and thank you, Diesel Lows, for your question. So I advertise, like I said, on Facebook. I advertise on Instagram. I pay for ads on Facebook and Instagram, but I advertise everywhere, man. Google, YouTube, Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Where else? I used to advertise in LinkedIn. The neighborhood app is good too. My first customers were just were friends, man. So like I posted on Facebook my first time, my first my first week I posted on Facebook. I'm like, hey, look, I started my lawn care company. I'm looking for at least 5 to 10 new customers. You know, I'm only charging $40, and it comes with a mow, blow, edging, and weed eating. And that was it. And then by that week, I started getting like calls. Hey, you know, can you come cut my grass? I'm like, okay, cool. So yeah, man, that's how I advertised whenever I was starting off. Now I just basically every day I just put something, man, like, hey, you know, we're mowing here, mowing over there. Just try to create your brand, brother, because you know, on Facebook you want them to know that you know, Diesel Lowe's, you're the lawn care guy, man. If you're living in Georgia and it's a small town, you want them to know, hey, you know what, you know, Diesel Lowe's, man, lawn care, or I'm not sure what your company name is, but you know, just they need to know that you're the lawn care guy in that territory, man. So that's what kind of how I do it on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. You know, every day I post something about you know, planting, installing sod, or even if I don't do nothing that day, man, I still post something so they can know that, hey, you know what, so I could keep it. It's like how can I say this, man? It's like something to do with psychology or something. So basically, whenever people see you, you know, a lot of times doing lawn care. So the next time they're like, hey, you know, man, I need a guy to cut my yard. Oh, you know what? That guy Pee-wee, or that guy Diesel Lowe's, man, he's been posting a lot on Facebook that he's been doing lawn care. So you know what? Let me hit him up, and that's how it works, man. But like I said, I advertise on every platform: Google, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. You know, all the social media, man. TikTok. You find me on TikTok too. So that's where I advertise. And the only paid ads that I pay is on Facebook and Instagram. That's it. So yeah, man, let me take a little sip of this coffee, man. Like I said, enjoy, sit back, and just relax. And then he says, also, do you charge a customer every time you go, or one bill at the end of the month? It all depends, man. Whenever I started, I wanted all my customers to pay me at the end of the month. But then it didn't go accordingly, man. So like every time I go, I just you know, I just charge them, man. So let's say like right now it's slow, man. We're only doing like maybe like also like one lawn, 2 lawns a week, because like I said, my business is it's not that big, but it's getting there, you know. So I mean, and it is the winter time, so yeah, man, I just, you know, charge them based whenever I go, you know. So yeah, like I said, I tried doing that, charging them every month, but it didn't work out. So what I do is just every time I go, man. So let's say you have a customer every 2 weeks. So you go every 2 weeks, you just charge them whenever you finish, you know. So yeah, that's how I do it, man. Just try to keep it simple, man. Don't try to keep it like, don't try to, how could I say it? Don't try to, I mean, you could do it professionally, man, but you know what I'm saying? Like, whenever you're starting off, just try to keep it simple. The simpler, the better. Yeah, whenever you start growing, oh, well, you know what? Hey, you know, our company is growing. We're going to start now charging y'all every month. So you could do it like that. But if you have a small company, maybe like 10 to like 50 customers, just, I suggest you just every time you go. So, yeah. So, like I say, shout out to Diesel Lowe's, man. That's a good question. Offset says, what or how do you edit your YouTube videos, or what editing software do you use? For my camera, I use the Canon EOS M50. I use that one, guys. The editing software I use, man, is the cheapest software you could find. It's the Movie Maker. I think it's like $10 or something like that, and it's just a one-time thing, so it's $10. It got a good amount of settings and all that. So I just use that one, man. And to record, I use the Vegas Pro to record my podcasts. For for the mic. That's what I use. And yeah, man, I just try to keep it simple, man. I mean, really. Oh, and shout out to Jacob. He says, at what age do you plan to retire, man? That's a good question, brother. I plan to retire whenever I'm anywhere from like 35 to 45. But I mean, I'm still, just still having a company, but like not being, how can I say, just having my workers, and of course helping my workers out, man, because a lot of people, what I think, let me drink a little bit because my mouth is getting dry. A lot of people think whenever you become like a millionaire, whenever you become a big company, like you don't do nothing. No, that's whenever you start working harder, man, because you got to take care of your employees, you got to take care of your inventory, you got to take care of your clients, you got to take care of a lot of things, man. So I plan to retire anywhere from like 35 to 45, man. I could be wrong, man. I don't know, but 35 to 45. But still be on, still have a consistent company. So, yeah, man, hopefully that answers your question. So anywhere from 35 to 45. So, yeah, man, like I said, still taking care of my customers because, like, guys, you gotta always have a good customer service. You have to have you gotta be good with your employees, man, because they're the ones that are, running the company. You can't, how can I say it? You can't grow. You can't become a millionaire, or you can't, grow if you don't have a team behind you. So if you want to grow, man, you have to have a good team, and everybody has to be on the same page. That's what I think. Okay. And this is from another subscriber, J Boy Andrade. If y'all haven't check him out, go ahead and check him out. He started his YouTube channel, guys. Help him out. He plays Black Ops, I think, or Warzone on PS5. So check him out. I'll put him on the description down below. So shout out to you, J Boy Andrade. He asked, what made you start YouTube? Really, I've always wanted to do YouTube since I was small. I just never had the chance. Like I said, I knew I was gonna have a YouTube channel. I just didn't know of what. Like I said, I've always knew I was gonna have a company, but I didn't know of what. So what made me start YouTube, man, is just so I could see my progress, so I could see where I started and where I am and where I'm going. Just pretty much. If you could watch my videos, my first videos, man. You could see my first video that I posted. I was like, hey, you know what? This is just only the beginning, and I'm trying to build a company, and I've grown ever since that. So that's why I kind of started my YouTube, man, and just to inform other people of my life, and just like this right here. We're doing podcasts, man. Y'all staying consistent with the questions. I'm just here to answer them as best as I could, from my experience, from my opinions. Like I said, I'm not right, I'm not wrong. This is just my opinions. If you want to take them however you want to take them. So it's pretty much, man, just to spread the word, man. So yeah, shout out to J Boy Andrade. Alrighty, our last question comes from Felipe _ Garcia 1405, all the way from Michoacan. Shout out to you, brother. He says, how much do you pay your dad whenever he helps you in landscape? That's a good question, man. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, like I said, I'm not gonna keep no secrets from y'all. So how I pay my workers is 40% of everything. So I keep 60%. And I may be wrong for this, but this is just right now, So let's say, we in 1 week we make $1,000 profit, from the company. So $600 are gonna go for me, and $400 are gonna go for the workers. Now in the slow times, I put it at 30%. That's what I think, guys. I mean, just try, don't try to be stingy, man. The more stingy you are, the less money you get, man. I just always like to pay it forward. Like I said, if you grow, if you eat, man, all my team is eating, man. So that's how I always thought about it. So yeah, I pay them 40%, anywhere from like 30 to 40%. Now, whenever our company starts growing more, then the profit's gonna be a little bit less, but it's gonna be a little bit less. But the money we make, let's say we make in 1 week $8,000, right? I'm gonna pay them 10%. 10 to 15%. So 8,000 times 15%, that's like $1,200 from $8,000. Now that means profit. You know, if we make an $8,000 profit, it's gonna be anywhere from 10 to 15%. Why? Because the profit margin is higher. So right now that the profit margin is lower, you know, you still want to keep your employees happy, man. You know, you want to keep them happy, you know, because you want to pump them up, man. You know, ain't nobody gonna want to work for you if you're paying them $7 or $10 an hour. Nobody's gonna want to work out there in the sun for $7 to $10, man. So I'm just letting you know that. That's how I pay my workers, man. Anywhere from 30 to 40% on the summer, and then at the end of I pay them in the summer 40%. So like from like March to like October, I pay them 40%, and from like November all the way to like March again, I pay them 30%. Now, like I said, whenever my company grows, the percentage is gonna go lower, but the profit margin is gonna be higher. Excuse me. So it's gonna be around the same. So I mean, you could like take it as you want, man. You know, just try to help your employees, try to help everybody. It's always good to give and receive, and don't try to be stingy. Just follow the process, man. Just take baby steps, and that's my my advice to y'all, man. Hopefully y'all liking the videos, man. I'm just doing this to inform y'all. Oops. Hopefully y'all see what I see, man. You know, like, y'all need to check out Mike Andes too. He's I think he's a millionaire, and he's just doing lawn care. So yeah, man, I'm just trying to pursue my dream, man. I started doing bonsai trees. I put them outside because I needed some water in. So if you want to buy a bonsai tree, guys, I'm just doing this because we're kind of slow right now, so I'm doing bonsai trees. They're only $50. I'll ship them out to you. So yeah, man, if you want to buy one, go ahead and check out my Instagram page. You could check them out right there. They're only $50. Like I say, I'll ship them to you. And this is just to keep me a little bit busy during the slow times. So yeah, guys, if you like these videos, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one, man, because it's already 17 minutes. So I'll see you on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions you want me to answer, go ahead and leave them down below. And I'll see you next Monday, man. Stay motivated. Stay drinking coffee. And yeah.